Why is Robyn pleading with Meri to stay with Kody? Robyn and Meri were chatting on the porch in a recent episode of Sister Wives. They were discussing the family's doom now that Christine had left. It was more selfish than anything else for them. They were more concerned with what they were losing than with Christine's happiness and struggles. At one point, Robyn begged Meri to stay with her, essentially remaining a sister wife, marrying Kody, and rebuilding the family. At the same time, she admitted that if Meri left, she would understand. Why can't Robyn let Meri go after Kody and Meri have been fighting for over a decade? In an attempt to make sense of it all, a Reddit thread was started. The main question is, if she knows Meri is unhappy in a dysfunctional marriage, why doesn't she want her to leave? One Redditor's reasoning for Robyn keeping Meri around was simple. Power. Can't be had wife without some lesser wife to torture. Even better if you have every single thing they want but don't have. What a hateful creature. Another added, misery loves company. Robyn did say that she has never felt so bad in her marriage until Christine's divorce, as Kody is lashing out at her. Finally, one person noted, how else will Robyn remain favorite wife if she's the only wife? Also, you can't have a show called Sister Wife with one wife. Gotta keep that precious moment's money coming. Kody forced other children to comply with Robyn's children's wishes. Right now, most Sister Wives fans believe Kody is acting completely irrationally. He's verbally berating Christine for abandoning the family and venting his rage on Janelle. When people are hurt, they have a tendency to lash out and cause harm to others. And that appears to be what Kody is doing right now. Many of his adult children have expressed feelings of neglect from their father on screen. However, fans can clearly see him making time for Robyn's children, including the adult ones. So, what exactly is going on here? Did Kody actually insist that his other children prioritize Robyn's children as well? When Sister Wives began, Kody had only 3 wives. In the first season, he married Robyn and later adopted her 3 children from a previous marriage. Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna grew up in the Brown household and considered Kody's other children to be their own siblings. Many Sister Wives fans have concluded that this is when many of the family problems began. I have a feeling the children were told to give in to Robyn's children a lot, a Redditor suggested in a recent thread with an attached clip. The way Gwen just shuts down, and both girls immediately disagree with Gwen and Savannah. In an earlier scene, Aurora takes Pete's spot at a picnic and refuses to move. They seem to be the ones doing the bullying. The footage is clearly from one of the first seasons, and the children are quite young. Gwendolyn, Savannah, Brianna, and Aurora are all sitting on the couch, having a conversation. Aurora interrupts one's conversation and points a finger to correct her. The kids are now quite small here, and it's well known that Aurora and Gwendolyn were close as children. Nonetheless, many Redditors readily agreed with EOP in this case. Gee, I wonder where in the world did Aurora learn to aggressively point her finger at a family member and dominate the discussion, saying her recollection is fact. Another Redditor added, referencing this week's episode, like mother, like daughter. What do you suppose happened when Robyn and her kids moved in? Do you believe Kody asked the other children to give in to Robyn's children? Please share your thoughts and ideas in the comment section below.